My name is Daniel Gomez. I was a player for 2 years, starting the 2013-14 season, and the 14-15 season was my last year. Me personally, I'm a third-generation Marine, so my grandfather was in, my dad was in, and so it was kind of one of those things where, like, you know, Dad and Grandpa are like, "Don't do it, don't do it." Well, I want to freaking do it. So obviously I was a hockey player for, I don't know, 12, 13 years before I even joined the Marine Corps.
Ruchis will just fire, deflected in front, and that's Gomez. Another 20 gets the goal, and the 20 on the assist. Ruchis gets in, and that should be the icing on the cake.
And spent a year away from the game and realized, man, I really missed it. Came back, played the 2 years that I could, and I realized I really still like hockey, but I feel like something's missing, and the opportunity came along to join the team and become a coach, so that's what I did. Starting off, hockey actually influenced a lot of the way that I looked at being a Marine. So, because people have this, there's a saying, right, like sports are kind of a microcosm for life itself. Hockey's definitely a perfect example of how that's true. I mean, you have leadership, you have issues, you have, you know, stuff that you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, struggles that you have to kind of fight through, and the Marine Corps is no different. So how do I lead these young men into, you know, doing their workouts, doing their practice, going through school, dealing with life? Because for them it's a really turbulent time. They're 16, 20, they're dealing with a whole bunch of issues that they aren't used to. And so that's really what kind of both sides have given me, and it's a really awesome viewpoint I think that I have, and a great opportunity to kind of see life that way.
Last year was a little tough because he was making that transition from being a player to a coach, and he still had a few of the guys on the team that knew him as the player Gomez, not the coach Gomez.
My first year, obviously, you know, it's hard going from being player to being coach with only 4 months difference in between. So I kind of took a little bit more Marine influence than I probably should have. I have all the guys get together. Most of them have never met each other, and you have them do drills where they're having to contact each other. They're crawling over each other, crawling under each other, holding each other up, stuff like that, where I'm really just throwing them into the fire, and, like, you know, you have to look up and be like, I don't know who you are, but now apparently we're freaking teammates because this guy's over here, he's freaking crazy and he's yelling a lot. So we're in this together, let's get this done.
And then halfway through the year, he kind of like eased out. He was like, okay, that wasn't the way to go. And he just got real mellow, and it worked out and helped us out a lot ever since.
You know, he definitely has an aspect where you almost don't like him for a second, because, you know, he's kind of almost like a hard ass per se, you know, because like a Marine, you know, it's a you know, structure and stuff like that, and that's what he wants, and it's almost what you need to be a good coach. And he, like what I said, you almost don't like him for a second, but then when you start realizing what he's trying to do for you, and he's trying to make you better, and then it makes, you know, you want to work harder.
You never know what's going to happen when you walk in that locker room. Every morning, you know, we get in at 6:30. They're in the locker room after I get done cutting the ice, and there's some shenanigans going on. It's 6:45 in the morning, and these guys are on cloud 9 because they get to get up and play hockey. So that's awesome.
He considers his Marines his brothers like every other Marine would. He considers us his brothers as well, because we're about as close as you can get to a family, as much as he would be with his Marine brothers.
More of a in-game tactician, but out of game, I'm trying to be the best big brother I can to 20 younger guys. So.